in the endless, echoing corridors of myth. One story is told as a testament to desire, the tale of Pygmalion, the sculptor of Cyprus. A man so disgusted by the flaws of the mortal world, he resolved to create perfection. He carved his ideal, his Galatea, from flawless ivory. He dressed her in fine silks, brought her jewels, and prayed. He prayed not for a woman, but for this woman, and the gods, in their infinite caprice, listened. Aphrodite, amused by his obsession, granted his wish. The ivory warmed, the stone softened, and his creation lived. It is a tale of love rewarded, of obsession sanctified. This is the loop, the myth as it was written, but what if the loop breaks? What if the obsession of the sculptor was not met with divine benevolence, but with the cold, hard logic of a divine transaction? In this version of the tale, Pygmalion does not simply pray, he despairs. His studio is a graveyard of failed attempts. His hands, caked in marble dust, are raw. His masterpiece, the one he calls Galatea, stands before him, perfect, flawless, and empty. He has captured form, but not essence. He has made a thing, not a person. And so, on the night of Aphrodite's festival, he does not go to the temple to ask. He goes to bargain. He stands before the altar, and he makes an offer, not of incense or spiced wine, but of himself. In his heart he made a pact. He offered his weary, obsessive soul as a sacrifice. He accepted becoming an empty vessel, so long as his masterpiece could be filled with life. The temple is silent. No thunder cracks the sky. No goddess appears in a cloud of myrrh. There is only the void. Pygmalion returns to his studio. The dust motes dancing in the moonlight. He feels nothing. No sense of loss, no divine presence. He wonders if he was heard at all, or if his desperate plea was just madness. He sits on his stool, his dust-covered chiton blending into the shadows. He waits. He waits for the miracle. He waits for the gods to fulfill their side of the bargain, or all to strike him down for his hubris. The night deepens, the city sleeps, and Pygmalion just watches the stone. He reaches out a hand, the one stained with marble dust, and touches her ivory cheek. It is still, it is a cold. He sighs, a breath of despair, but then, as the first light of dawn touches the horizon, he feels a tingle, a vibration, not in the statue, but in himself. He looks down at his hands, the hands that created her. He feels a strange coldness, a numbness, spreading from his fingertips. He looks up at Galatea, and he sees it, a blush of color rising on her cheek. He watches, frozen, as the ivory skin seems to soften. He sees the faintest flutter of an eyelash. The miracle is happening. He feels a profound joy, a terror. She is coming to life, but the coldness is moving. Up his arms, he tries to stand, but his legs are heavy. So heavy. He looks down at his hands. The marble dust that stained his skin is no longer dust. It is fusing. The cracks in his knuckles are smoothing out, becoming the flawless, polished texture of Parian marble. He tries to cry out, His mouth opens, but no sound emerges. The cold is in his chest, spreading like ice. He watches as Galatea, his masterpiece, takes her first, halting breath, a gentle gasp. And as she breathes in, Pygmalion breathes out for the last time. His skin turns to a smooth grey stone. His tunic hardens, its folds becoming permanent, chiseled by an unseen hand. He is the soulless art. He realizes the horrifying truth. The gods are not metaphorical. They are traders. They took his soul, his warmth, his life, and transferred it. A simple exchange. He sought to escape the cold, flawed world by creating perfection. And now, he is the cold. The flaw was his humanity. The perfection is this emptiness. He is a statue of a man watching his creation live. He cannot move. He cannot speak. He can only observe. Galatea opens her eyes and sees the world for the first time. She sees the light, the dust, the studio, and then she sees him. She sees a statue, a perfect, lifelike statue of a man in a simple chiton, his hands outstretched as if in agony. She cocks her head, curious. The living, looks upon him. The art. Pygmalion, the fates-touched sculptor, has made his choice. He traded his soul for her life. He sought to possess perfection. And in the end, he became a possession. His new eternal loop is not to create, but to be. A silent stone, witness to the life he gave away.